I'm a bad cub, a bad cub, oh yes, it's true. The other animals in the savannah gaze at me and whisper, that cub is so naughty. Even when they think I'm not listening, they mutter, there goes that bad cub. But I can hear them, I have sharp ears for a cub. How bad am I? Do you really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong. I'm always the last to arrive. I tell long stories with no funny ending. Hello, is this thing on? I never clean my paws or my mane, EW. I fib about silly things. I sneak to the front of the line every time. Hey, what's the problem with you? We gotta go. I stare at everyone, what are you looking at? And I scowl at them too. I interrupt everyone when they speak, and I hardly ever listen. Sure. And yes, I do lots of other naughty things too. Know why? Because I'm a bad cub, a bad cub. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this mischievous. I was born a tiny cub in a peaceful part of the savannah, under the shade of a giant acacia tree. I had a big family, and oh, we had fun. We were close-knit. But then the seasons changed, the rains came and went, and life in the savannah got tough. It's all a bit of a blur. Run for your lives. I remember one particularly chaotic scramble. Everything went topsy-turvy after that. Then, a giant. I thought I was a goner. I thought it was the end. I roared and I howled, but I was tossed away at the last possible second. I soared through the air and landed behind the old, dusty rocks with a huge thud. When I woke, it was night. A pile of soft leaves had cushioned my fall. I felt okay, but something inside me had changed. I had become a different cub entirely. I had become a bad cub. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I roamed alone. I was friend to no one and a menace to everyone. I was lost on purpose. I made my den inside an old hollow log. I didn't care, and it suited me. Until recently, I've made a big decision. I don't want to be a bad cub anymore. I'm ready to be happy. It's tough to be kind when you're so used to being naughty, but I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen. Hey, I'm trying to talk here. And I still show up late. I still talk during gatherings. You won't believe what just happened. Yeah, then he said. And I do all kinds of other naughty stuff. But I also say, thank you, and please. I smile and hold open paths for others. Not always, but sometimes. And even though I still feel a bit naughty sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking maybe I'm not such a bad cub after all. Hey, look, there goes that bad cub. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore. I heard that, Cub said. Hey there, it's me, the cub from our story. If my adventures in the savannah have captured your heart and you're thinking of joining me on more exciting journeys, why not become part of my circle of friends? Just hit that subscribe button below. It's a simple way to keep up with all the fun and maybe learn a few tricks on how to turn a mischievous day into a joyful one. Let's roar, laugh, and learn together. Become a friend of the savannah today by subscribing. Lion Face Sparkles.